Today I will teach you 40 vocabularies with letter A. I will explain you of their meaning, example, and video attachment. Abandon. Meaning, to leave something or someone behind, to give up. Example, the family had to abandon their house during the storm. Ability meaning, the power or skill to do something. Example, she has the ability to solve complex math problems. Absorb meaning, to soak up or take in. Example, the sponge can absorb a lot of water. Abundant meaning, more than enough, plentiful. Example, the garden was abundant with colorful flowers. Accelerate meaning, to speed up or increase in speed. Example, the car began to accelerate as it moved downhill. Access, meaning, the ability to enter or use something. Example, only authorized personnel have access to the secure area. Accomplish meaning, to achieve or complete successfully. Example, they worked hard to accomplish their goals. Accurate meaning, correct and without mistakes. Example, the weather report was accurate this time. Achieve, meaning to successfully reach a desired goal or result. Example, she achieved her dream of becoming a doctor. Acknowledge, meaning to accept or admit the existence or truth of something. Example, he acknowledged his mistake and apologized. Acquire, meaning to gain or obtain something. Example, she acquired new skills during her internship. Active, meaning engaged in action, energetic or lively. Example, staying active is important for good health. Adapt, meaning to adjust to new conditions or situations. Example, animals adapt to their environments to survive. Admire, meaning to look at with respect or approval. Example, I admire her dedication to her studies. Advantage, meaning a condition that puts one in a favorable position. Example, knowing a second language is a great advantage. Advice, meaning guidance or recommendations about what to do. Example, she gave me good advice about managing my finances. Affect, meaning to influence or make an impact on something. Example, the weather can affect our mood. Affection, meaning a feeling of liking or loving someone or something. Example, she has a lot of affection for her pets. Ambition, meaning a strong desire to achieve something. Example, her ambition is to become a famous writer. Analyze, meaning to examine in detail for understanding or interpretation. Example, the scientist analyzed the data carefully. Ancient, meaning very old, from a long time ago. Example, the ancient ruins attract many tourists. Anger, meaning a strong feeling of annoyance or hostility. Example, he couldn't hide his anger when he saw the damage. Annual, meaning occurring once a year. Example, the company holds an annual meeting for all employees. Anticipate, meaning to expect or predict. Example, we anticipate that the project will be completed on time. Anxious, meaning feeling worried or nervous. Example, she was anxious about her exam results. Appreciate, meaning to recognize the value or importance of something. Example, I really appreciate your help with this task. Approach, meaning to come closer or nearer to something. Example, as we approached the mountain, the view became clearer. Approve, meaning to accept or agree to something. Example, the manager approved the new proposal. Argue, meaning to express disagreement or debate. Example, they often argue about trivial matters. Arrange, meaning to organize or set up something. Example, she arranged the books neatly on the shelf. Assistant, meaning to help or support. Example, the teacher assisted the students with their project. Assume, meaning to take for granted without proof. Example, I assumed you had already left. Attempt, meaning to try to do something. Example, she attempted to climb the steep hill. Attract, meaning to draw attention or interest. Example, the colorful flowers attract bees and butterflies. Available, meaning ready for use or accessible. Example, the book you requested is now available. Avoid, meaning to keep away from something. Example, he avoided eye contact during the conversation. Awareness, meaning knowledge or perception of a situation. Example, environmental awareness has increased in recent years. Awkward, meaning lacking grace or ease, causing discomfort. Example, there was an awkward silence after his comment. Adaptable, meaning able to adjust to new conditions or changes. Example, she is very adaptable and handles unexpected challenges well.